Hello, all teachers around the world, and greetings from Arctic Finland, Lapland, where the trees are colorful and it's nice to go out to the nature with students at the moment. Hope you are well. Welcome to this webinar where we will focus on fundamentals of ESD challenge. This challenge that I will now briefly present to you. What are the benefits for you? So the challenge begins with, of course, welcome, and then we are searching for together the meaningfulness and joy of being a teacher, which means better inner motivation through lifelong learning. All lessons are quiz-based, so you don't really, in the module 1, you don't really have to do anything else than just follow this content. The third lesson is about classroom management, and now you can reflect and compare your classroom management to the average Finland style and get hopefully great tips for improving the classroom management. At the lesson 4, you focus on course and lesson planning in Finland, and this leads the way to create also education for sustainable development lesson plans by yourself at module 2. Lesson 5 is about the main concepts, and all education at EduGems is research-based, so I hope you will give some time also to look at the concepts which still must be defined before we can understand what are we talking about. And in Finland, all teachers are trained through the research-based concepts. So I found them therefore interesting and important that only by talking the same language, all teachers can then cooperate and work together. Lesson 6 is about multidisciplinary learning and transversal competencies. So how our curriculum supports the 21st century skills and how it's done in practice in Finland. And exactly the pedagogies of 21st century skills are the issue of the topic in lesson 7. There is also mentioned positive pedagogy, which is a tool to get better scores and better motivation in students. Let's look at the module 2 next. Here again we start with concepts and research-based challenges and opportunities there are in improving learning outcomes and teachers' work. At lesson 2, you will learn how to plan ESD teaching and also about the very popular teaching method in Finland, flipped learning. At lesson 3, you will look why there is an urgent need for implementing ESD into different subjects. So get better understanding of all these issues that are affecting this ESD teaching. And then some practical examples from Finnish schools at lesson 4. Lesson 5 is about the action competence skills. Learners, in order to improve the world, should be able to do things and act. They should have skills for affecting their local environments or global levels. So here we discuss on that. And then just a bonus, how it is really to teach and live here in Lapland. After this more personal section, there is the final summary, where you will do a lesson plan, which I will give you also comments on after this challenge. So this is really great opportunity for you to get personal feedback, which you can also use in your CV. We will give you the feedback using positive pedagogy together with our team. So when you will do the lesson plan, please include there age group, subjects, time needed, title of the lesson, learning goals, activity resources, and what materials are needed. And also like a brief description of how this lesson integrates ESD. And this lesson plan should not be too long. I mean, like 1 or 2 pages is definitely enough. And please choose and write, are you teaching about, in and for the nature? How is that happening? And there's an email address where you will return it, and then you will get this certificate from this challenge. If you have any questions, you can always contact us, and we have already get quite many good actions. As the next bonus here, we have this take action part, which we strongly recommend and I hope that you will do it. According to UNESCO and the climate change conferences, we really need to take climate action now. So please go back to the question 2D and read all the answers from the other participants. Define your goal and practices for action. You might write them down for us, and we want to see them. Plan how to take actions at your country. So post your action. Perhaps you have done it with your students or with a group of teachers. Post it also on social media and use a hashtag EduGems Finland. Please also share it to our Facebook group, EduGems Finland Teachers Community. Link is here. So what do you think? Could this be done at your school or in your country? I've done a couple of climate demonstrations with my students, and at least the smaller students were really keen on, really happy to participate. They felt it's something special to do together. And let me present you also the possibilities what you can do next. So after doing module 1 and 2 and learning the fundamentals, then I warmly welcome you to learn more about the practical lesson plans that we've created for you. The 4 first lesson plans are about circular solutions, so they encourage the students to systems thinking, the solution-oriented thinking, and to develop their 21st century skills. These are very student-centered and phenomenon-based, inquiry-based approaches at each lesson, and they are also story-based. There is a character called Jem the Owl who is leading the way to the solutions with the students. So the circular solutions is about materials, product life cycles, consumption, and carbon issues. And the 4th module, eco-design, is on the other hand about designing better products using green chemistry thinking while science education. So these both modules are suitable for any teachers, but mainly focused on science teaching. So whether you are teaching science for the 12-year-olds or 16 years old, this is good chance for you to learn more. You can use these at after-school clubs or the projects at schools. You might have time for certain days to do a bigger project on some issues. So here are good examples what's being done in Finland and what's possible also with the students. These 2 modules, module 3 and 4, circular solutions and eco-design, they both include the similar set of 4 lesson plans. Those have a video where you will get help how to do the lesson plan. You get slides that you can use with the students, those ready slides in English, and then you will also get a teacher guide, like an exact written advice how to proceed. They also include a model for collecting feedback from the students and evaluating their learning. So I really hope that you will join this 6-week challenge or have already joined. and learn really the fundamentals of education for sustainable development, because that's so important for teachers' work, so important for the world, for your motivation, for the students, their holistic skills, and also like for our future. We teachers can be the solution together with the students. They all want to get a job and get a good future, so we can steer it to the better direction, creating better businesses, better systemic thinking skills where we can use our minds and our attitudes and our like all skills that we have together, in collaboration together, in creating the future we really want to see, the better future for all people. So personally, for me, the ESD is about justice, justice between the people. We have to be able to look at the outcomes of climate change and planetary boundaries holistically, and face the fact that it's affecting already many societies very harshly, and really through education we can make the difference. That's our only way perhaps to be able to influence politics, businesses, societal actions. We all are together in the same boat, and we all want to take action for a better future, I guess. So that's the aim of this challenge, to learn the skills, how to make this change at schools, get the encouragement to do it, get the example from Finland, how it's done in Finland at the moment. Maybe, perhaps, I hope you can use it as an example when you are discussing it with other teachers in your area, all the ministries, that how could your country take part to the ESD challenge and do it together. This ESD challenge involves also live webinars, which the dates will be announced later, but they will focus on how this research of ESD can be used in practice at schools or developing lesson plans. So there you will get more examples on that. So I really hope to see you all in our live webinars and also at this course, and hope to see your lesson plans that you are creating. I will comment them personally, and also I hope I can encourage you to join the ESD movement. We really need to get ESD as part of the curriculums of all schools in the world. It's necessary if we want to make the change together with the students, that the ESD is a fundamental part of the curriculum. It's happening. ESD should be present at all levels of schools, and it should be part of the normal teaching, and also taking as an example at many times throughout the year, this thinking and approach. I'm sure and convinced it will benefit you as a teacher, your motivation, your skills and energy to do the job, but also the students, when they will understand that studying can be more meaningful than just getting the money. You can train and educate yourself towards some occupation or businesses where you will really have a chance to flourish. Isn't it a fact that some industries or businesses are changing very rapidly, and those sustainable ones are here in 10 years as well? So if the students understand that by learning the meaningful, sustainable education, there they can find also better business opportunities and better life, better standard of living. Isn't it so? At least I think so, that by looking at the values of ESD, we can extend the education for more people, it should be more equal and also give us the similar opportunities throughout the world. So we are trying to aim this challenge at EduGems together with you, and I hope you will join soon. So take care these challenging times, and let's keep in touch. Please post to the EduGems teachers community, and hope to hear about you. See your lesson plans and so on. Okay, bye-bye.